Okay, good morning everyone. Today we have presentation on the topic of history of banks of Uzbekistan. This is the presentation from the course of financial institution management. And let's start our presentation. First, let me introduce our team members. It's the chair of the team, the Kurban Khurshidjan. It's me, and we have Kamal John, Atman Hoja, and Asad Bek in our team. We have close cooperation and worked on the project. We have in the agenda we have introduction, literature review, main history, data analysis, and discussion conclusion. First, let's start from the introduction. The approach of yearly systematic changes can help to differentiate the opportunities of each government interaction. In the introduction, we just make the topic, introduce the topic like the history of Uzbekistan, the importance of the history of the banking system in Uzbekistan, and every interaction of the government, how it plays a role in this history. The step-by-step implementation was introduced in the beginning or in the 1991. Then I took crisis measures, increasing banking system stability and have responsibility of employees of commercial banks. Also, we have just reviewed some literature. The introduction in some cases can prevent from important development, but also help commercial banks not to get bankrupt. So the introduction of the government was also very important in this period. The articles from the paper of Azlarova Aziza, she talked about the marketing system in the commercial banks. It was also very interesting review. We have discussed it in our essay, and the topic from Yang, the Chinese economist, his paper introduced in 2014. Our main history, the large-scale reforms carried out in the banking system of our country have resulted in confirmed by representatives of other foreign financial institutions. The main history begins in 1991, from the year of independence, and continued till the 2010. In this period, the main changes was made in our banking system. First of all, the introduction of the currency, the foreign exchange rate. We have close cooperation with the foreign partners in this period. Also, introduction some very important banks. First of all, it was government share banks like Halk Bank, then Asaka Bank, Microcredit Bank, and other banks. Sanat Kuruluş Bank was very important in this period. In this history, after that history, we have data analysis. The banking system is being developed a lot, but still, because of some operational programs, the loan issues to the banks are stated not to be secure as people believe. People always investing on the banks, and they think that the bank is very secure program. But in our data analysis, we show that some banks have very problematic, risky loans. Here we introduced like Agro Sport Bank, which has 54% of problematic loans, and other commercial banks like High Tech Bank and other banks, which has also very high percentage of problematic loans. Also, other banks still have 4 or 5% of these loans, and it can bring some problems in the future. For example, in this diagram, we can see that commercial banks attracting a lot of money from the people. The difference between 2020 and 2021 was very high. Also, it was the COVID-19 period. Here we can see that it was grow more than 20,000 billions of dollars of sums. Sorry. In the next slide, we have the International CIS Financial and Banking Forum, which was held in Uzbekistan recently. Here we see that the current banking system graphs. It was formed in the TV recently on the 28th of November. So it's a very new information here. So we have also discussed how to prevent some problems in the loan and the importance of the history of our banking system. First of all, in our country, we should develop the online banking system and measures to prevent some illegal actions in this online banking. Develop also Islamic bank term. There is no governmental term for this bank, and enhance this system. Also train and acknowledge of some employees about this finance. Comprehensive approach to the application for a loan to the banks, because the banks, some banks have a lot of problematic loans. Take care about the about completeness and correctness of the package of documents submitted by the client to the bank, because we can see that there are a lot of issues where the people submitting the documents which has some problems, fake documents sometimes. So in the conclusion, we have the main point that there should be organized training to the employees about the current financial problems that we have, the Islamic banks and also online banking system, some trainings. And definitely the people should know about the basic knowledge about the history of the banking system in Uzbekistan, how it was developed, and the important steps which lead to the good or bad consequences in this history. So thank you very much. My name is Kurban Khorshidjan. You have contact me through the email or mobile phone. I'm the student of Inhan University, and also here I will put the YouTube link of this video. You can watch it. Thank you very much. Also, we have some resources and references. You can see that SBU, the central bank webpage of the central bank. Also, you can read the Azralova Aziza, associate professor in Tashkent State University of Economy, her paper about the marketing activities of the commercial banks. And Yang does the high quality auditing decrease the use of collateral analysis from the perspective of ledger self-protection. Also very good accounting research. So thank you very much. Goodbye.